Good morning. Today we are addressing a critical debate taking place across cybersecurity operations. The false premise that automated penetration testing can entirely replace breach and attack simulation, or BAS. While security vendors frequently promote tool consolidation to simplify security stacks, treating these two solutions as interchangeable introduces significant risk. As we will discuss, dropping BAS in favor of automated testing represents a severe coverage regression. They are fundamentally different tools built to answer fundamentally different security questions. As always, you can find information on related topics or previous REDSHORTs at redskyalliance.org. To understand why one cannot replace the other, we have to look at their core missions. BAS asks a defensive question. Are our existing security controls, our firewalls, EDRs, SIEM rules, and WAFs actually performing as intended against known threat behaviors? It checks for definitive drift. On the other hand, automated penetration testing takes an offensive, directional approach. It acts like an attacker, asking what can be compromised from the specific entry point. One tells you how strong your perimeter fence and internal checkpoints are. The other one tells you how far someone can walk if they find an unlocked gate. Automated penetration testing operates on an exploit chain. Step B relies on step A, and step C relies on step B. This creates a structural limitation known as the proof of concept cliff. On the first run, the tool looks brilliant because it uncovers an open attack path. However, once you patch the vulnerability at step A, the entire chain breaks. The tool is blocked at the very first hurdle, meaning steps B through Z are never executed or validated. This creates a dangerous illusion of security. You assume the environment is hardened, but in reality, deeper lateral movement paths remain completely unprobed. Because automated pen testing tools act purely as the adversary, they have zero visibility into the defender's viewpoint. They cannot tell you if your EDR blinked, if your SIEM triggered an alert, or if your SOC analysis received the proper telemetry. Therefore, they follow single paths, meaning they do not systematically audit complex cloud identity structures, Active Directory privilege boundaries, or rapid configuration drift. If you abandon BAS, you give up continuous detection validation. You might not know an attacker can't reach a database through one specific exploit chain, but you have no idea if your defenses would stop them if they tried a different non-exploitative technique. The conclusion is clear. This isn't an either-or decision. Choosing between BAS and automated penetration testing is like choosing between a smoke detector and a building sprinkler system. You need both to be secure. The optimal strategic approach is coexistence. By unifying the data from vulnerability scanners, the attack path insights of automated testing, and the continuous control validation of BAS, security teams can filter out the noise. This eliminates reliance on theoretical risk ratings, turning thousands of disconnected alerts into a single prioritized queue of validated high-impact fixes. And that is all for today. Thank you for joining us. I hope you enjoyed the material and found it useful. If you have any further questions, you can contact Jim at the email address on the screen.